Okay, I wanted to kind of show you one more video on the slope, finding a slope. Sometimes they'll leave it, this is called the point slope form. And so the way it's called the point slope form, if you notice you have an x1 and a y1. Okay, there's your points. The m represents, of course, your slope. Hence the name point slope form. The other x and y that doesn't have the subs little number in it, we don't put anything there. We just leave it alone. So let me give you an example of what it looks like so that way you kind of have an idea how you can find this. All right, so let's say that I have an equation that looks like this. All right, so if I have an equation like this and we're trying to find a slope, the slope is the number that's in front of the x value. See how the x is inside the parentheses there? And so even though it's in a parentheses, when it gets distributed, it becomes a negative 1/3 x plus 4/3. And so you can see that, I'm trying to make this clear so you can see it better, that 1/3 eventually right in front of that parentheses that gets multiplied to x becomes your slope. And that's really it. I mean, they want you to be able to find the slope using on the point slope formula. Now, it is possible, if you kind of look at this, and I'm going to throw some little extra stuff on here. I'm going to rewrite the point slope form. I want you to see something. Y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. All right, now, if you remember, we talked about earlier the the slope formula, and the slope formula looked like this: y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But watch this. If I took the slope and I wanted the m to be by itself, I asked myself, pretend m is the variable. What is being done to m? It's being multiplied by x minus x1. So we're going to divide m by x minus x1 to both sides. And when we do, you're going to see that these two are going to cancel out. And look what I end up with. M equals y minus y1 over x minus x1. And we can put a 2 there because if we have 2 points, then we can use the second point right there. And so see how this becomes this?